We're talking about summer heat and our pets that we love. And Jill, I assume everybody knows about not leaving them in the car. We've already had stories this year of dogs dying left in a car and people having their windows broken because they left a pet in a car. Let's get that one out of the way right up front.
Yeah, that's a big no-no, Paul. You never want to leave your pet in the car, not even for 3 minutes. You know, your car can heat up to well over 100 degrees in less than 5 minutes, and your pet can get hot, and it's stuck inside there. Even with the windows open, there's not enough breeze coming through. The humidity, and a lot of people forget about humidity, Paul, raises so quickly, especially when they're breathing hot air, that they overheat and they can die within minutes in the car.
Okay, you know, I see a fan behind you, and I cheated. I looked at the notes a little bit. It hadn't even occurred to me that a fan is not particularly helpful for my pet.
You know, a lot of people leave these fans on in their garage, on timers, or out in the kennels. They are not the appropriate way to cool your pet. They're absolutely great, but when you leave, a lot of times I've seen these knocked over, broken, they can start a fire. So you want to make sure to mount one. Air conditioning is a little bit of a better way to go. Keep your pets indoors in these really, really hot stretches of weather. And you know what? These guys are driving me crazy, I have to tell you. Let me just show you this.
Okay.
This is one of my most favorite things to do. I just got a bundt pan. I filled it with some organic chicken broth and put some fruit in it. I put a little mango, a little bit of a raspberry, and strawberries. And I use these kitty swimming pools a lot because these can be rather messy, and watch dogs will come. And they just love it. It's a giant popsicle, Paul.
Well, yeah, I know your tip is to cool your pets from the inside out, and that is certainly one way to do it. Plus, it'll just keep them busy and happy, I'm assuming, for a long time.
Yes, absolutely. You can make them in cupcake size, too. I wanted to make sure people knew that I did some cupcakes for them, too. And you can even use a little bit of yogurt. I went ahead and mixed water and yogurt in these. Very low calorie, no sugar to them at all. Easy to make. I also sometimes freeze watermelon slices and just give that to them, and they love them. And these swimming pools are great because you don't get the mess everywhere. They absolutely love climbing in them. You can even fill them with a little bit of water, and the pets just love them.
You know, it hadn't occurred to me, the big pool there, it's almost like a giant dog feeding bowl, and it will minimize the mess, and as you said, a little water in there would feel good too. I'm afraid we're out of time, but we got some great advice from you when we know how much you love your animals there. Thank you for helping us take good care of ours, Jill.
Thanks, Paul.
You bet. If you have any questions or you want to schedule an appointment with Dr. Jill, check out her website. It's drjill.com, D-R-J-Y-L. Or you can call her up. The number's there on your screen, 916-989-0738.